Many shades of pink and black health. Many shades of pink and black health, where good health equals long life. Welcome to the Many Shades of Pink and Black Health radio program on KBOKradio.com, sponsored by Many Shades of Pink. I'm your host, Wendy Sherrill, breast cancer survivor and advocate. And our co-host, Dr. Suzanne Afalo, is in LA attending her nephew's graduation. Our special guest today is Miss Rosa Adams, founder of, is it Shakur Bella?
Well, it's actually pronounced Shakur.
Shakur?
Yeah, so like kind of like sugar.
Okay.
But Shakur.
Shakur?
Yeah.
Bella. And our topic today is San Diego Natural Hair and Health Expo. So I want to say welcome, Rosa. I'm so excited and happy that you're on our show today.
Thank you for having me.
And so we're going to just dive right on in and just to find out, a little bit about yourself. So tell us a little bit about yourself and your family.
Okay, so my family came from Ethiopia in '84. We moved to San Diego a few years afterwards. So I've been living in San Diego, or actually in this community, since 1992.
Wow.
I have two brothers that currently don't live at home but are close to the family. We are a very tight-knit family. A little bit about myself. I went to Patrick Henry, graduated from San Diego State with my business degree.
All right.
I'm currently working as a bartender, but hope to be an entrepreneur and run my own hair care business soon.
Okay. So you already stated that you were born and you grew up. So you were born in Ethiopia?
No, my family's born, we're first generation here.
Oh, okay.
So I was actually born in St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. And so did you? So you were born in St. Louis, and were you raised in St. Louis as well?
No, we moved to Atlanta when I was 2, and then we left there when I was 4 to San Diego. So I've been in San Diego since '86.
Okay, so I'm taking it that you're loving San Diego.
I love it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good. So, what is Shakur Bella?
So the name kind of means beautiful, beautiful.
Okay. Okay.
Shakur is like something like a mate would call his honey, like Shakur, hey sugar.
Okay.
Shakur.
Okay.
It means the same thing in many languages, and then Bella means beautiful. So
Okay.
it's kind of like beautiful, beautiful in two different forms of language, I guess. I was trying to be clever.
Okay. Well, no, it's a very pretty name.
Thank you.
So, when did you become a is it mixtress?
Yes, mixtress.
Okay,
I'm not
mixtress.
sure who coined the word, but mixtress. I started doing this probably 4 years ago. Been 3 years since I've been natural.
Okay.
So that's when I started figuring that there was no products in the market for me. So I started developing my own products at home.
Okay, so explain to our audience what is a mixtress so that our audience can understand exactly what you do.
So a mixtress is somebody who is at home in their kitchen and they use products that they would usually find in their household. Usually it's some type of shea butters or oils, essential oils, and you mix them up and you make your own hair care products or body products. And it's usually in your kitchen.
Okay. So that's where it all begins.
Yes.
In the kitchen.
Yes.
All right. So what motivated you to become involved in organic skin and hair products?
I think I kind of wanted to know what was in my products. I couldn't understand the words or the ingredients that I was reading. I was having allergic reactions. Some stuff were way too harsh for me.
Okay.
And then I realized that like the women in Ethiopia, they have beautiful hair and they're using really nothing.
And they also have beautiful skin.
Yeah, and it's like, if they're doing it and they're using the simplest ingredients, like, why are we overdoing it? Like, products have like 16 to 20 ingredients. And
right. Products do have like a lot of ingredients, and you don't understand or have the knowledge of what that ingredient is.
Yeah.
So when you started on your journey, was it something that triggered, like you had like a bad reaction, or
I don't even think it was a bad reaction. It was for this. It was the butter. So it was like a kibe. It's the butter that we use back in Ethiopia.
okay.
My mom seen me struggling with my hair, so she was like, "Well, here, why don't you try this?" And I was like, "Okay, what is it?" And she's like, "Well, it's an Ethiopian butter. We use it back home."
Oh.
And it had like the rankiest smell, though. And I was like, "Oh, that's why you guys use it back home." And I smelled it, but I put it on my hair, and when I say that, my hair felt just so soft and amazing for like a whole on week off. Like, I didn't have to put no oils, no nothing. Just felt super moisturized, and I was just like, "Oh wow,
Okay.
this is good. It stinks,
But
but it's good."
yeah.
So I was thinking, like, how can I get this to other people, but minus
Right.
the smell.
Right.
I was thinking of putting perfumes in it, like most other places, but it took me about 3 years to use just essential oils to mask the smell, instead of just taking the easy route and throwing some perfume inside there, because I would be doing what everybody else is
right,
doing.
and not only that, but people may have allergic reaction to perfume as well,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So, all right. So, what type of organic skin and hair products you sell and offer?
So right now, I just have one product. It's a hair and oil. It's a hair hot oil treatment.
Okay.
I'm hoping to expand that, but right now I just kind of want to focus on that, because it's a butter that can be used on your hair and your scalp. You can use it for multiple things.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to expand to like body butters and leave-in conditioners, just not at that level right now.
Okay.
So just focusing on the leave-in treatment, or the hot oil treatment.
Okay. Well, I'm excited. I would love to try it.
Have a sample for you?
Yeah, I would love to try it, especially something that's organic and especially designed for our women of color.
Yes.
So, why do you feel organic skin and hair products are necessary?
I feel they're necessary because, so there's a few reasons. I feel they're necessary because we need to start demanding it from retailers, that we know what's in our products.
Right.
I feel like if they can make products with so much complication in it, how can you not simplify it and just give me something just kind of to the bare basics of what is needed for my hair? I feel like it's just necessary for us to be more concerned about what we put in our body.
Right, because there's a lot of things that goes in our body that is very, very harmful.
Yes.
And speaking of, harmful and the different things that we do put in our hair, and I noticed that you're into more of the natural hair, and how do you feel like, for our audience, what do you suggest for someone that want to go natural, and what products could they use to go natural in a healthy way?
And I would say having something like this expo would be, so right now I feel like my bathroom has cosmetic real estate. I have so much product that I have tested and tried. I've did one scoop, tried it, and I sit there, and I feel like talking to other people who have the same hair type as you, and just having these discussions,
Right.
and figuring out what they used on their product, on their hair, is one of the main things.
Because this is a big topic of discussion with black women / women of color. Our hair. Our hair is our glory, okay? If our hair is not did, we're not happy, okay? And women of color, black women, we love to change our hair. Sometimes we do a lot of things that are damaging to our hair. So we'll also dive in, into that as well. We'll dive into, your upcoming event. But I do want to speak on the different ways of our black women damage their hair. Like me, I got my hair braided, and I got it braided like twice in a row, and it was so tight, you know. When I say tight, that when I took the braids down, it literally was pulling out my sides, and I'm like so alarmed about them pulling out my sides, my edges, and then you see so many black women without any edges. And braiding is one of the things that we have been leaning towards, especially since women are wearing their own natural hair, and we want our hair in protective styles. But how or what is your suggestion on when we're wearing the protective style, especially when you're braiding it? What's your best advice that you can give our audience?
I would say for me, the first step was being comfortable in this style.
Okay.
Just letting it loose. The edges are just relaxed. Like it took me a long time to get comfortable with this look.
Right.
To go to work in this look. And the crazy part is everyone loves this look but me. Like, I didn't love it. When I went to work, everyone was like, your hair. And I'm just like, oh my God, I wasn't going to come to work today because it looked like this.
Right.
You guys like it. And I've been fighting it. So just being comfortable with this, with the afro, normalizing it, making it so it's not like, oh, did you not do your hair today type of thing.
Right.
I think having that first, fixing our mind frame that this is beautiful.
Right. It is, and that's what our black women, women of color, have to get comfortable with in their own skin, comfortable with their with their own natural hair. Our natural hair, it's gorgeous, it's pretty, and not only that, but we can just basically do whatever we want to do with our hair. If we want to wear it straight, we can. If we want to wear it naturally, like yours, curly. Me, I don't have anything in my hair, and I haven't had anything, in my hair. I wore short hair for a little while, and we put just a little perm on the sides and the back, just so it could, lay down and take out the curl. But other than that, I'm straight up natural. Been natural for, forever. And I love it, and I tell everyone, embrace it. Me, for one, I do like versatility. I like my hair to look different all the time. So I'm one that love to, try different things, with my hair. So, and I kind of fought myself too, because I'm like, wow, I just didn't know that the braids were that tight to where it would really just pull out my edges. And now I'm like, okay, what can I do, to correct that?
Yeah, and then water. Our hair loves water. We're made of water. Our hair loves water.
Well, we don't actually.
Our product needs to be at least water based. That's what I mean.
Water based, okay? Because we're going to dive into that. For right now, we're going to take a little mini break, and when we come back, we will basically dive into your big, huge event that's going to be coming up in August, and some other things that we as black women do with our skin and our hair. So you have been listening to the Many Shades of Pink and Black Health Radio program on KBOK.com. We're going to go on break, and we'll be right back. I'm a breast cancer survivor.
We are honoring our heroes.
I'm here today because of Susan G. Coleman's free mammogram.
We are pledging to save lives.
We're passionate about bringing the services out to the community.
We are providing free mammograms. We are providing hope.
We are more than pink.
Made possible by Anderson Plumbing, Heat.
Welcome back to the Many Shades of Pink and Black Health Radio program on KBOKradio.com, sponsored by Many Shades of Pink. I am your host, Wendy Sherrill, breast cancer survivor and advocate. And our special guest today is Miss Rosa Adams, founder of Sugar Bella. Did I do that good?
You did.
All
You
right.
did.
And our topic today is her first annual Natural Hair and Health Expo. So I want to finish up some of the questions that I have about, you know, you being, how you mix your products and things of that nature. How do you determine what to mix, like for a person that's having issues with their skin, such as hyperpigmentation and melasma? It's melasma, that's what it's called, yeah.
So I haven't actually dived into this market yet.
Okay.
But again, that is something, if anybody's willing to collaborate, any scientists out there, I would love to make a product that does focus on hyperpigmentation.
Right, and especially for women of color, because that's what we really suffer from with our skin is, you know, the hyperpigmentation, too much melanin in our skin. It's just overgrowth of it. So I was just interested, you know, in to know that. And also, far as the hair products, do you have a hair product for the thinning of the edges, that which, you know, what I talked about before we went on break, the thinning of the edges that most, you know, black women suffer from?
I do have a product that is more of a pomade.
Okay.
It's rich in orange, eucalyptus, and cinnamon.
Okay.
I feel like the cinnamon excites the scalp and kind of reawakens the follicles.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I've been. It's still in formulation stage, so we're still working on that. But hopefully that'll be coming out real soon.
Okay, so that so you could use that on your on the thinning of the edges.
Yeah, it's on the edges. And
All right.
It's like a pump, so you could just rub it in and it'll blend right on in.
Okay.
Still be able to put your gel and like lay your baby hair down.
Oh
right
yeah,
on
we got
top.
that, and you know
Yes.
we got to have that baby hair. Okay, so I'm excited for you. So tell us about your Natural Hair and Health Expo event and how it came about.
So when I first thought about making the product Sugar Bella, I was focused on doing the product labels, doing the website, doing my SEO, making sure that the labels had the right regulation sizes on stuff. And I forgot that one of the things that my professor told me was if you could have a great product, but if nobody knows about it, then you just have a product. You don't really have anything.
Yes.
So I just was trying to figure out, like, how was I going to get everyone to know that I have this wonderful hair care product, and I don't have no one to really sell it to.
Right.
So I was looking online. I'd seen hair expos in LA, Las Vegas, New Orleans, Miami, like all the big metropolitan cities. I was like, well, we don't have something as big as that here that I haven't at least attended to, combining hair and health. So I said, well, maybe I should try doing something like that, and then being the key sponsor, and I can be able to get everyone to know my product and pre-register. I won't be selling product there, but I'll be at least allowing people to kind of see the name and get acquainted and build brand awareness.
So will you be able to give them samples of your product?
Yes,
okay,
definitely
great.
samples.
Yeah. So why is it so important to have this type of event, especially here in San Diego?
For me, I've been living in the city, at least in this community, for, again, the past, I want to say 15 plus, almost 20 years. And a lot of the, I guess, small businesses that I do see around, they don't have I'm not aware of them. So one partnership that we have is with the Cats Theater down the street on 54th Street. They're actually going to be contributing 5 hair and health skits. So every hour we'll have a hair and health skit
Oh,
provided
that's
by them.
amazing. Yeah.
And in lieu, we're going to give them a free boost so they can register people. Because people don't know, that's a great, have you seen the theater in there? It's awesome.
I haven't had
It's
that.
so awesome and it's so beautiful. And
I
no
would
one knows
love
about
to
it.
go. Well, yeah, I would love to go, and it's right down the street, right?
Right down the street.
Right down
from
the
us.
street.
Yeah, on 54.
Okay, so what else do you anticipate having at your, your event?
So I want to have braiders, barbers, beauticians. That's going to cover like the hair aspect of the event. But I
Okay.
kind of want to not only do hair. So one of the main things that I said is that healthy hair is more having a healthy regimen in your lifestyle. It's
Right.
not just what products you put in your hair.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to focus on hair, of course, then body and
Spirit, right.
Body would be like body care products. Anyone who has who makes their own body bath bombs, lotions.
Okay.
Anyone, I want health providers to do local checkups, maybe mammograms and stuff like that. Anybody, local farmers market we have right down here. Still haven't talked to them yet.
Okay.
And Spirit would be spiritual advisors. The Cats Theater would fall under Spirit because it's like a healthy hobby.
Right.
We also have mental health and meditation.
Oh, well, that's good. Now, meditation is awesome.
Yeah.
So, if have you spoke with any of these people, or who you want to reach out to?
I have spoken to it. So kind of jumped the gun on
Okay.
my timing.
Okay.
So timing is of essence right now. So I'm actually in the process of reaching out to a lot of these people. I have made a lot of good connections right now.
Okay.
And again, I think I have like 79 days. Not that I'm counting.
Well, that's okay. I mean, you know what? Time is of essence, but sometimes when you under pressure, it's like you do very, very well. So, any of you guys, can you basically tell our audience the results that you expect from having this type of event?
So ideally, it'll be an annual event.
Okay.
It'll grow. We will extend into the Jacob Center. Maybe next year have an after event from the expo, like a brunch or a brunch before, then maybe a dinner after. But ideally, just growing and getting more local businesses involved. Again, normalizing just wearing your natural hair. Having us more as consumers demand that products or brands deliver what we expect. So I'm a consumer just as well. So I
Right.
expect that brands, if we all say that we don't want these nasty stuff in our additives in our products, they're gonna have to bend and listen. We have the power.
That is true. And then also what I noticed is that all these different other nationalities are making billions of money off of our African American women, our black women, through products. And I have not noticed too many African American owned beauty supplies or any black owned skincare. I'm still looking for them, but I do know that a lot of people we have them here in San Diego. We just don't know about them. And one of the websites, social forum, is Black San Diego, and that's something where you need to go. We had them here on our show, and now they're very, very popular. But anyway, what they do is they have a website now, and they have a directory, a black directory, with all the black-owned businesses here in San Diego. So, we need to make sure that you are on there. The Expo is on there, and also, can you tell our audience when the Expo is, what date and the dates and the times?
Yes, so it's going to be on August 18th, 2018. It's going to be from 1 to 7 at the Jacob Center, Amphitheater, Festival Park, and World Court.
Okay, and what are the times?
From 1 p.m. to 7 p.m.
To 7 p.m. Okay, so one. Okay, that's that is a long time to make a huge impact and difference. And I would like to touch base on just being happy in the skin that we're in and the hair that we have on top of our head. I too, you know, I'm guilty of not liking how my natural texture hair, which other people love, and I don't like it. I tend to hide my own natural hair, which is it's my root and base is curly, and which is a lot of our women have beautiful natural hair, and I think that we have a stereotype that our hair is just not beautiful. And I'm so happy to see so many of our African American Black women embracing their natural hair. Our coil of hair is none other, like none other. Okay, no other culture can have our texture hair. No other race can actually have versatility like African American Black hair. So I'm just so excited about your expo, and I want you to have a successful turnout, and I want everyone to buy her products. I don't know too many. We do have a few African American skin line and hair line, but not based here in San Diego. And so I would love to embrace that and make sure that women know all about your products, because that's something that is just beautiful within itself, that you want to help other African American women with their skin and their hair. And I'm gonna tell you, one of the reasons why I don't wear my natural hair, because I don't want to put all that product in my hair. It's like everyone say, oh, your hair is very, very pretty. I'm like, do you know what I have to do to achieve this look? How many products I got to go through to make sure that by the midday that my hair ain't all over my head.
I know exactly what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? So it is hard. So I can, as a Black woman, I understand our hair struggles in our journeys, to where we just like, forget this.
Yeah.
You know what? Put some perm on my hair and just make it straight, and and let me be on my way. Because
at least the
hard.
perm market is dying. So.
Oh, I'm
Amen.
glad. Oh, it has,
Yeah.
but there's still a whole lot of women that feel that they have to have their hair straight, or they have to wear weaves, which there's nothing wrong with wearing weaves, because let me tell you, I will put me a weave in my hair. I will put a wig on in a minute. So that's just how, that's how I feel like I'm really preserving my hair, because I don't have to put all that product in it just to make it, do what it's supposed to do, and I don't look like Scarecrow by the end of the day. So I just want to find that one good hair product that I could put in my hair that's going to make my curls stay and last all day long.
Yes.
That's what I want, and I'm hoping that that's something that you're, the one that you have now, that you're going to give me a sample
Yes.
of, right? See, you guys, she said she's going to give me a sample, so I have to make sure she give me that sample. And
she'll give me an honest review.
Right, and I will. I will give you an honest review for somebody that have natural hair and love to wear it curly, but again, it's really, really hard to wear my hair, my natural hair, on a regular basis due to all the steps that's involved, and not just from putting all the different products in your hair, but I gotta do a two strand twist. I ain't got time for that. Like when I go to sleep, when I want to go to bed and I'm tired, I'm going to sleep. I don't have time to be twisting up no hair.
The day, the wash day is a whole day.
Right, see,
the whole day excursion.
See,
so
right,
yes.
see, I'm trying. I want to
Yes.
eliminate all that, okay? Because it's like, oh my God, I gotta wash my hair. It's like dreading to wash your hair. You know, this is what we black women have to go through, okay? So, you know, for all those other races, you know, that they're intrigued by our hair. Hell, we intrigued too. You know, or want to put their fingers in your hair or touch your hair, which that's a, you know, a no-no. But we have hair drama, and so again, that's where you come into play. And I hope your product really is something that all black women can, you know, can use, and it's just one product.
Yes.
So when I say one product, do you feel like what you actually have is something that I can just put on my hair and I only need that one product?
You know, you're still gonna do so. It's a hot oil treatment. So when you rinse out, you will still continue on to do your regular hair care treatment. So the thing is, the hot oil treatment is going to be basically penetrating your actual hair. So your curl pattern will start to change because it's like trapping in the oils for weeks at a time instead of having to every single day put oil, which I don't put oil or any type of grease every day.
Okay.
But when I do the hot oil treatment, I can go at least a week, maybe 2 weeks, for not having to grease my scalp or put oil or put something to kind of get it re-moisturized.
Okay, all right. So
But I still put gel in my hair.
Okay, you still put the gel?
Yeah.
What type of gel do you use?
I'm still using eco style because it's eco-friendly on my pockets, but
Okay, so
and it doesn't have alcohol in it, so you know that right now that works. I'm not saying it's the best thing out there, but
because they have one with flax seed.
yeah, they have that one, and they have one. The one I think I use has argan oil.
Yeah, argan oil and the flax seed oil, right? Is that what it have
Yeah.
in there?
Yeah.
And I hear that that's supposed to be pretty good.
It works pretty
It's
good.
pretty good?
Yeah, it works pretty good. I don't know. Again, it has a few chemicals that are ingredients I can't pronounce, and I don't know what it is, but it's at least limited, and I don't see it's not crunchy. Like to hear your hair when you put certain gel in your hair, and it's like
Crunchy and it's hard, you know, and stiff, and you know, so with planning this event, is it just yourself, or do you have a committee that's actually helping you plan this Hair and Expo event?
So right now it's just myself.
Okay.
So I've been running around, but I've been opening the doors to anybody who wants to connect, collaborate.
Okay.
Again, this event is to build brand awareness for my brand, but again, it's for anybody who wants to build brand awareness for their own company.
Okay.
So it's, if anything, I want it to be like a community expo. It's our expo.
Right.
It's keeping the money in our community,
Right.
not having small businesses go out somewhere else, go to El Cajon City or somewhere else because they don't feel like they're getting that foot traffic here. Most of the time, it's because people don't know that we're here.
Right, and that's why I was telling you. That's why it is so important for our black businesses that is out there. Black San Diego has, like I said, grouped them up, and you go on their website and it shows anything from hair to real estate to financing to home, basically house repairs, to, I mean, it's amazing.
That's awesome. I'll have to
You
check
know,
it out.
basically you can go on their Facebook page and ask them for a recommendation, and it just comes up. So it's a beautiful thing, and it's something that San Diego was lacking. And these three young ladies they're awesome, and they actually seen where that San Diego was lacking in that area, and they put this together. So, but again, some people don't even know about them.
Yeah.
To where to go for different black-owned businesses, because it is so important that we support our black businesses, because so many people are getting rich off of the black dollar instead of the blacks communities within themselves. And I'm about tired of it. Everybody else is building wealth, and we're not building wealth in our own, community, and we're not able to leave, our children, what they call generation wealth. And we need to start creating that generation wealth, so that we too don't have to have our children struggle. Because in today's climate, anything happen to a parent, the child is left to basically, set up a GoFundMe page, or beg people to help pay for that service. And I think this is a priority for us to start becoming entrepreneurs and helping our black communities. And sometimes it's very, very difficult working in a black community, and it has its challenges. It really does. What is your take on working in the community? And I did have this one question. What was it? Do you come from a family of helping others?
Yes. So in my family, we're first generation here, so I just have my immediate family here.
Oh, okay.
I just have my brothers and my mom. My parents separated, so my dad is actually in Atlanta. So I've always just had those three people.
Okay.
My brother actually suffers from schizophrenia, so I'm basically his caretaker.
Okay.
And my mom doesn't speak English, so I basically do
everything
that involves reading or writing in English. So I've always been a giver. It's nice. It feels good to give, but I've always really family orientated.
Right.
I have a small family, so I just literally always making sure that they're okay. That's a big thing for me.
Right. And what about so are you the first generation also to graduate college?
Yeah.
First generation? Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Congratulations. Do you guys ever go back to Ethiopia?
So my mom has went back one time in '97. We've always planned to go back, but it's expensive.
Yeah.
And then you're not just planning for a trip. You have to plan to. People expect stuff from you, so you have to have your trip money, your flight money.
So basically, right. So you have to go back, ready to give. Because they want things from the United States, right?
Yeah, because they're assuming that we're doing super awesome out here,
right?
And in which, compared to that situation, of course we are doing good. We have clean water, we have, a roof over our head. We're with each other, so yeah, we're doing good. But we're not doing. Our living costs is a little more as well. So
right,
it's a trade-off. So
what is it like? Do you know? Have your mom told you what it was like for her living in Ethiopia?
Yeah, it's very simple. So she came farmland. They lived in a village, so the bathroom was outside, and you made your own fire. And her job was to gather the sheep and make sure the hens were taken care of. And she tells me about little parties they have. They would sit around a fire and throw like little things, and I'm like, that's what you guys did for fun, but to her that was her childhood.
That was her childhood. That was her childhood, and that's what she, that's what she knows.
Yeah.
Wow, that's very, very interesting. So, do you plan on going, when your business, grow, going back to Ethiopia so that you can get more skin, and hair tips,
So ideally, in the next, whenever this launches off,
Okay.
I want to actually do my manufacturing back in Ethiopia. I want the ladies to have work and supply them with
that
jobs.
is gonna be awesome.
And be able to bring it out here so it can be authentically made back home, and it's the real deal. It's from the cows that are being grass fed. The milk is coming from,
So it's just
natural
really
land,
straight organic.
Yeah.
It is coming, no chemical, no nothing involved.
Yeah.
That's gonna be awesome.
So that is the future of Sugar Bella. Hopefully.
So I was going to ask you what was your goals, and what your goals and future after this event. So pretty much trying to go back to Ethiopia and get everything together and manufactured there, and as far as future events.
Hopefully this will become an annual event. Hopefully more community members will get more involved. And we can just scale it into something bigger, make it a two-day event.
That would be awesome to have a 2-day event. Because, with these type of events, you never can go wrong when you're mixing beauty and health. You know what I'm saying? That is something that our people, our black women and even men love. Different hair products. I'm a product junkie myself. I mean, I buy everything. Okay, I'm gonna try everything to see if it works. I mean, my cabinets is full with stuff that I probably won't ever use again. But I bought it just because I wanted to, try it out to see if it worked for me. So I think that this expo is going to be a welcoming and added addition to our black community, and something that we definitely need for our community. And I'm going to say to our audience that anyone that wants to participate in this event and bring your products, bring people that are entrepreneurs, and that have something to offer at this event, I would definitely make sure that you get in contact with Ms. Rosa here, and I know that she will be giving you all her information before the end of the show. What make Sugar Bella products stand out from any other products?
From any other products, I could say that because I truly believe in the product.
Okay.
But it's that, like, the promise that I will make to my consumers, that I will never add no nasty additives in my products.
Okay.
I'll never put my product, my sales before my consumers or any of my clients. Making sure that everything that is put into the ingredients is the main thing to me, but making sure that the customers are coming first.
Okay.
And if I wouldn't put it in my hair, I wouldn't want them to have it in their hair.
Oh yeah, see that is great ethical and great business ethics. Always put your customer and the consumer first. So what person has had the most influence on you in your life?
It's gonna be my mom.
Your mom?
Yeah. So my mom is an amazing woman. I can just say that she recently just got her citizenship.
All right. Well, congratulations to her.
She took the test, and I was amazed to see that she doesn't speak English and she doesn't write in English or read it, but she was able to learn 100 questions, U.S. questions.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Without reading and knowing how to write in
So
English.
imagine trying to explain what an amendment is to someone who can't even read the word. So for her to go in there and to take her test and
Wow.
I was amazed at her. And she is my work ethics comes from her. My mom works 2 jobs. She works 2 housekeeping jobs.
Okay.
She sleeps about 4.5 hours.
Okay.
She's always worked 2 jobs. She's always been a provider. I just look up to her. So I always tell her, she always tells me, go to sleep, why don't you get rest? And I'm like, no, you work 2 jobs. So when I get off of my job, I got another 8 hours I got to do work on my hair care stuff because, I gotta make it so we can make it.
Okay, so what recommendations do you have for our audience who are thinking about doing a health and a hair and health expo event?
I would say give yourself some time.
Okay.
Write down all your ideas.
Mhm.
I think the main thing is ask for help.
Okay.
Don't be afraid to hear no.
Okay.
Because I've heard no, and then I was like, maybe this is not right. What I'm doing is not.
You have to keep on going.
You just got to keep on just
Right.
pushing through the no's.
Uh-huh.
But really leaning on your friends and your families for help. I'm really independent, so having to ask people to help me for certain stuff has been a challenge.
Yeah.
But I'm working through it. Lean on your friends and family. They're there for a reason.
Do you have any final suggestions or thoughts about anything?
One thing that we had mentioned earlier about the braiding, it's still sitting in my head.
Okay.
With braiding, I'm curious, why isn't it licensed? Why is everyone able to braid? Shouldn't they have to go get a license to braid hair, or to at least, because I've lost a lot of edges due to braids. And
I know.
Maybe if they were licensed and there was a proper technique and there was a way of saying this is, I'm not sure, but I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah, and you know what? And so many, I feel like because braiding is part of our culture,
Everyone can't braid though.
Yeah, that's true. Everybody can't braid. However, that's still not going to stop someone from, even if they are licensed, if someone's saying, hey, come on over, I can braid your hair. That's not going to stop.
Yeah.
I mean, you got in Africa, that's what they do.
Yeah.
That's exactly. I mean, they braid. Black women. That's what we do.
Yeah.
We have been raised braiding hair. Braiding each other's hair, doing each other's hair, and so basically, for them to go through that whole process of having to get a license when all they're going to be doing is braiding.
That's what I've heard.
I think it's unnecessary.
I've heard a few times people say no. I'm like, I've lost mine. They're gone.
Can you tell our audience, give them, again, your date, your website, and how to contact you?
Okay, so the date is August 18th, 2018. It's in a few months. It's going to be down at the Jacob Center. It's going to be from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. You can register as a vendor, a sponsor, or a volunteer at www.sugarabella.com/registration.
Can you tell them how to spell sugar?
Yes. So it's going to be SHUKORBELLA.
Okay, and your phone number?
619, 619-633-0036.
Okay, so for our audience, can you repeat that again?
Yes, so that's going to be 619-633-0036, and you can email me at sugarabella@gmail.com.
Okay, there you go. Okay, so I'm going to dive into our announcements and our upcoming events. San Diego Padres and Susan G. Coleman San Diego are hosting a free mammogram event at Petco Park at the park Friday, June 8th from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. and this event is open to the public for free. Susan G. Coleman, San Diego, Circle of Promise, which is me, will be joining the San Diego North County NAACP annual Juneteenth celebration Saturday, June 16th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. At that event, they're offering free mammograms as well, and several other different types of health care needs. But I did do this Juneteenth, and it's at the downtown pier, downtown Oceanside, at the pier in Oceanside, and this event is really amazing. So you guys have to come on out, and that is June 16th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And if you haven't had your annual mammogram, your yearly mammogram, this is a place to do so. And also and when I say myself and my sis, Dr. Suzanne Afalo, monthly community outreach event, Good Health, Equal Long Life, occurs every third Wednesday of the month at Big Lots here at 1655 Euclid Avenue, and that is Federal and Euclid. And our next event is June 20th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And there are several organizations that are providing free services to the entire community. So come on out and take advantage of these free monthly events. I want to say again, thank you for being here. And I want to also bring attention, my dear sis here is having a Healthier Me event June 10th, 2018. And it's a Black Men's Health and Wellness Summit at the City of Hope International Church from 1 to 3. And that is 4999 Holly Drive, San Diego, California 92113. Again, that's June 10th, and that is from 1 to 3. And I think let me make sure that I have her contact information on how for this men summit. I think that is very, very important that men show up. Also, the special appearance is going to be Bishop Terrell Fletcher. For more information, you can call 619-535-8135. And you have been listening to the Many Shades of Pink and Black Health Radio program on KBOKradio.com, sponsored by Many Shades of Pink. I'm your host, Wendy Sherrill, breast cancer survivor and advocate. And Rosa, again, thank you for taking time to be here with us today. Audience, thank you for listening. Be sure to tune in every Sunday at 2 p.m. Visit and like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Many Shades of Pink and Black Health. For more information on breast cancer, visit the Coleman San Diego Circle of Promise website at www.colemansandiego.org. Learn about a Healthier Me, a lifestyle change program at www.ahealthiersd.com. You guys have a wonderful and blessed weekend.